Somewhere in the last 2 decades, the concept of manifestation got turned into a product. Start with a vision board and positive affirmations, and then quotes like, "Visualize it hard enough, and the universe will deliver it to your door." An entire industry was built around the idea that reality is a vending machine, and your thoughts are the coins to activate it. And almost none of it has anything to do with how reality actually works. The word manifestation itself means to make something visible, to bring something from the invisible into the visible. And at that level, manifestation is a description of how reality actually works. Both science and every serious spiritual tradition on Earth point at the same core truth: that consciousness and reality are not separate systems. They are deeply, fundamentally entangled. And facing that truth requires something far more demanding than writing your goals on a piece of paper and waiting. In this video, we're going to break down what manifestation actually is at the level of quantum physics, consciousness, and practical psychology, why most people who try it get nothing, and what the process actually looks like when it works. Part 1. What science actually says. Quantum physics opened a door to reality that most people have not walked through yet. At the subatomic level, reality does not behave the way we experience it at the surface. Particles do not have fixed positions until they are observed. The act of observation itself collapses infinite possibilities into a single outcome. This is a documented fact. The observer and the observed are not separate. They are part of the same system. What this means at the level of consciousness is profound. Your awareness is not a passive recorder of a fixed reality. It is an active participant in how reality takes shape. The internal state you bring to any situation, the beliefs you carry, the expectations you hold, the frequency of your emotional state, all of it is interacting with the field of possibility around you in ways that are not yet fully understood, but are impossible to dismiss. In other words, consciousness is not inside reality. Consciousness is part of the core of what generates it. Part 2. What the spiritual traditions actually said. Every serious spiritual tradition that ever existed taught a version of the same principle. The external world is a reflection of the internal world. What you hold consistently in your consciousness at the deepest level will eventually find its way into your physical reality. The Hermetic tradition stated it directly: as within, so without; as above, so below. The Vedic traditions taught that the entire manifested world arises from consciousness itself. The Sufi mystics spoke of the heart as a magnetic center that draws toward itself whatever it is truly aligned with. None of these traditions were talking about wishful thinking. When you look deeply in their teachings, what they were pointing at was something far more demanding. The quality and depth of your internal state is the actual variable that determines what you attract, what you notice, what you move toward, and what moves toward you. The law of attraction sold by modern gurus took this ancient understanding and stripped it of everything that made it real. They kept the promise and removed the real work that made it possible. Part 3. Why most people fail at manifestation. Most people fail at manifestation for one main reason. There is a gap between what they consciously want and what they unconsciously believe. You can write down your goals every morning. You can visualize the life you want in vivid detail. But if underneath all of that there is a deep-seated belief that you are not worthy of it, that it is not really possible for someone like you, that the world does not work that way, that belief will win every single time. Because manifestation does not respond to what you say you want. It only responds to what you actually are at the level of your deepest operating beliefs. This is why two different people can follow the exact same manifestation practice and get completely different results. The other reason most people fail is that they treat manifestation as a passive process. They visualize and then wait. But genuine manifestation is an active alignment between internal state and external action. The internal work creates the direction and the pull. The external action is what closes the gap between where you are and where you are going. Part 4. What the actual process looks like. Real manifestation starts with radical clarity, a specific, honest, and very deeply examined understanding of what you actually want and why. The majority of people have never done this work. They have surface-level wants that are driven by ego, comparison, or fear. Real clarity requires going beneath all of that and finding what is genuinely aligned with who you are at your core. The second element is belief work. Identifying the unconscious beliefs that contradict what you want and systematically dismantling them. This is where meditation, self-examination, shadow work, and honest confrontation with your own patterns become essential tools. You are literally reprogramming the operating system that filters your reality. The third element is emotional alignment. Feeling the state of already having what you want as a genuine shift in your emotional baseline. Because your emotional state is the signal you are broadcasting into the field of possibility around you. A person operating from genuine confidence, genuine clarity, and genuine belief moves through the world differently. They notice different things. They make different decisions. They attract different responses from people and circumstances. And the fourth is aligned action. Moving consistently in the direction of what you want from the grounded certainty that what you are moving toward is already in the process of becoming real. Part 5. The closing. Manifestation in its essence is real. The version being sold to you is not. The real version asks more of you than any guru will tell you. It asks you to examine yourself honestly, to dismantle the beliefs that are quietly shaping your life, to develop a quality of internal state that most people never invest in, and to act from that state consistently, even when nothing in your external reality has changed yet. So, from now, before you write another goal or create another vision board, sit down and ask yourself one honest question. What do I actually believe is possible for me? Not what do I want or what sounds good. What do I genuinely, at the deepest level, believe? Because that answer is what you are already manifesting right now.